Hello, this is Zachary Yarnot for week 4 Milestone. This week I mostly focused on making sure my asset was first portfolio showcase ready and then animator ready. These vary slightly in how I want people being able to interact with it in real time. Animators obviously want to see shading on the character, but are find this less important. While doing a portfolio showcase, people obviously want to see come up and interact with the character. So I've got that now all working for the animators. But obviously everything is bright orange. I'm still trying to work out a good solution to this. I originally was trying to use a blend colors, but then that was causing issues when attempting to render. It actually completely resolved the issue, but it didn't like it because it would just try and just connect things in strange ways. So I can't really showcase what this is, but instead I will explain it. I know how you feel about me explaining things, but luckily I have everything here, and so should be rather easy. Let me just... Okay, so every image here has an alpha, obviously, and we can see based off the alpha where it's going to be affecting the map. But when we look at the map as a whole, we can see that it actually has all the data, so it won't overwrite anything underneath it. And then, so what we do in smaller ways, as it would before without that system in place. Then we take, because it's going to be coupled with a blend shape, the value in there and multiply it, the alpha, by the intensity of the blend shape. And make sure for blend shapes that can go beyond 1, we clamp it. It should be up there somewhere, but I'm not sure exactly. And then we plug that into a layer node where the color input is coming from the node directly, and the alpha then coming from this multiplied out math. Obviously this can be done in fewer nodes, but I wanted to make sure that it was still easy enough to follow. So yeah, but as we can see, it still renders out a-okay. So let's just into current frame. And this can take a moment because it needs to calculate the intensity for every single alpha. For something, say like RenderMan or Arnold, it will be less intensive overall the current frame, but because I'm doing this as Maya software, it will just take a moment overall. So, it looks like it's doing it through the orthographic view over here, which is fine. Or should be. I think that actually might cut off. Oop. Yeah, it might. It looks like it's going to cut off the region that it should be showcasing. It might show like the bottom portion of it. Let me just cancel. Let us retry rendering the current frame. But yes, I wanted to make sure it was animator ready for this week. And as for my next month, the plan currently is to get this asset finished and then get the Pirate Girl finished, because I do have a couple animators interested in these 2 rigs specifically. I have about 2 animators looking at the crocodile character, while I have about 3 wanting this one, and then 1 wanting the Pirate Girl but also wants it with him. So as we can see, where it's taking time to process is where the normal map is being calculated out, because it's realizing, oh, the alpha is there for this, so we need to make sure that we do it like this. But yeah, other than the alpha map stuff, just making sure my material stuff is good to go. I am almost done with this asset. And Maya wants me to autosave. Continue. So because this is only a 540p image, you can't really see it because it's a really subtle map, but I can definitely see where it's improving. It's making this area look a little rougher than it would normally. Let me just boop, boop, boop. And then let's just select that, render region. We can see here it now looks much smoother than it was before. It became rougher, like it was wrinkling, which is good. But yeah, that's basically it for this this month, actually. So thank you very much for watching.